crisp, rainy and very great weather over here. We are praying for the rain every single day, and nothing like touring Jerusalem in Bayit VGan over here. Let's check out some of the scenes and enjoy, friends, over here. Now, first of all, we're next to HaPisga is just down there. Before here on this channel, we've got a famous monument over here in Jerusalem. We're quite near Yad Vashem also, so there's tons of content where we happen to be. There's a Jerusalem forest down there. There's a train station over here, and this on the right light rail. It's actually the train station after Shari Tzedek Hospital, Yafei, naturally. And we're right next to Holland Street over here. So a lot of content, and this is right by the entrance sign here to Bayit VGan. So the plan is to go towards Yeshivat Torah Shraga today, Yeshiva University campus, somewhere we visited before on the channel. You can see beautiful artwork. You know, there's a Chanukiah already up for Hanukkah, and there's traffics at the moment coming all. If you go all the way down there, you go to Kiryat Yovel, which is also another interesting tidbit. So let's explore some Bayit VGan and some Jerusalem, and really you can see the train line, also the tram, and so on and so forth. You're there, Yeshiva Torah Shraga, Duvdavani, Rochov.
English?
Yeah, English, yeah.
You need to go up.
Yeah?
Okay, it's far away. It's
all
take you
the way
about
up? That's fine.
15 minutes.
Okay, fine.
All the way up, and then you need to turn left in one of the...
Do you know which road? Okay.
Ask
so
when
go
you go
all the way up here.
When you get to turn about, ask someone where it's
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go, and you can see over here, this is the Bayit VGan, the entrance, as we're going to explore Jerusalem, friends. As we tour Israel like a community does over here. Very interesting. So we've got, like, I think a business center or hotel over here. We're actually going into Bayit VGan Street here. Place with full of content over here as we explore Jerusalem. Well, you can see another site over here of the monument. There's a synagogue. No, this is a hall over here, friends. Over here. Now, I think we did record over there on a previous occasion, if I'm not mistaken. We're now in the streets of Jerusalem here on a very crisp, a rainy, beautiful Wednesday morning in Bayit VGan in Jerusalem. Nothing beats Yerushalayim. This is an events hall, the Crystal Events Hall we are at on my right. You can see a car of Hatzalah over here. I've got the umbrella on me, but at present I don't need to use it because the rain's not that heavy, but it was very heavy before. They're expecting storms, friends, over here coming up. You can see different streets here. Got another building. Anyone tuning in live, we are in Jerusalem in Bayit VGan over here. Some residential streets you can see over here. Famous sites, the suburbs of Israel, right next to me. So we're just walking about. Now, we did go to Jerusalem. We went to a yeshiva called Tiferet Yerushalayim. I believe we went there. When was it? It was, I think it was all the way back in, before Rosh Hashanah it was. These are the makolets of Israel. So you can get to experience makolet over here. Got a falafel restaurant. I think, or is that a burger restaurant? These are some of the side streets. Let's go inside. This is Rehov Eliezer Bergman Street over here. The Eliezer Bergman Street. Let's just go inside here. Just to explore what does residential Bayit VGan look like. It's not the first tour we've done in this city, in this area here in Jerusalem. You can see what some of the buildings look like. Well, it's such a crisp weather over here. Friends, we're a community and we explore all over Israel, over Jerusalem. We enjoy doing it. Nothing beats a Jerusalem stone. Because I need to get to Rehov Duvdavani. I know I'm going a long way, but I want to go for a walk, explore Israel, show all you fantastic people out there this beautiful country, this beautiful city. And yeah, it's not a regular walk. We're walking on gold. That is what I'm saying, friends. We are walking on gold over here. So let's check this out. Well, we've got a Talmud Torah here. Talmud Torah, Torat Yaakov. I believe. Connected to Rabbi Yaakov Adus, one of the great rabbis. He was from Syria. He happened to be. I think he was, I bet, in the head of Jewish court also. These are just some of the side roads over here. Interesting. Got an Angel's Bakery here. Got a nice, actually cute park over here on my left. You've got a supermarket here. Zolu Bagadol. A nut store also. I think it's the Parks of Israel. Over here. Let's find out. סליחה, רחוב דובדבני. איפה זה מפה? זה בישיבה יוניברסיטי, זה בקולג' של אמריקה, זה קרוב למכללה.
זה רחוק מפה.
אז זה בסדר.
זה הכיוון שם, ישר.
ישר, כל זמן ישר.
כן.
Okay,
שם גם.
Okay, תודה. Okay, so we know we're going the right way at least. As before, people are saying it's far, but one thing I would say, when you're in Jerusalem, the walk is nice. Plus also it's very therapeutic to walk when the weather is, it's a fresh air because of the rain, and we needed it in the country. We're doing some building work here in Jerusalem. Maybe you've got a Miyuchedet. Now we've got a famous place over here. Now I do want to take some film, but only problem is there's a lot of noise, and but what is this, friends, over here? Over here, what have we got? This is the water tower and Ashkenazi synagogue, built in 1930 with B'nai Brit donation to supply the neighborhood homes with running water. In 1935, an Ashkenazi synagogue was built on the ground floor. The Haganah military organized use top of the tower to look at outposts with a Morse code machine to transmit messages. So I don't know if they're rebuilding this thing, but it's definitely a historic site. And there's a pathway over here. Let's just check this out, friends. Over here. What is this place? I think this is a synagogue over here now. We've got, yeah. There's no boards up over here, but very, very interesting. We are in Bayit VGan, if anyone is asking at the moment, as we're exploring Jerusalem and Israel over here. Just some more side streets over here. You know, we'll do a short clip over here with in regards to that. Okay, so let's just go back. This is the synagogue itself. Thanks everyone for waiting. As we're going to continue this mini tour here in Bayit VGan Street here in Jerusalem. Now we've got more importances over here as we explore. This is a side road, another side road where we came from. There's a Miyuchedet place over here. There's a lot of building works going on all over the place. This is I think a shoe shop. And you've got a Yeshivat Torat Shimon Michael over here. Over here, another yeshiva, Talmudic Academy. And there you can see some oldish buildings, actually quite stylish in of its own right. Wow, it's a very fresh weather. There's buses that go all around Jerusalem. Here you've got B'nai Akiva Yeshiva over here. In Bayit VGan. Something we have to point out. There's another yeshiva. So shops around here, schools. Over here. Friends, we're in Bayit VGan over here in Jerusalem. So welcome. Anyone tuning in live, please subscribe to the channel. Got another building here. Okay, now what have we got here? Another side road. Let's just go inside here a little bit, just to get a bit of the feel over here. I think this is a road full of, I think we've been here before actually. We did a tour here that day when, yeah, you can see some nice buildings here. That day we did go one day to Tiferet Yerushalayim Yeshiva. This was back just before Rosh Hashanah, a couple of weeks before the Jewish New Year. סליחה, רחוב דובדבני, זה ישר?
זה אני רואה, זה נראה לי טיפה רחוק.
אז זה בסדר.
זה, לא יודע בדיוק, אבל זה לרדת לשם,
אוקיי.
אני לא יודע.
אוקיי, מצוין, תודה. זה איפה מכללה? כן?
נראה לי רגע.
אני חושב.
נראה לי שפשוט כדאי לך לקחת אוטובוס קטן.
אז זה בסדר, אני הולך לרגל.
ברגל, אוקיי. אז הכיוון הוא שנייה, תן לי לחשוב רגע. תקשיב.
כן?
יש פה, אתה לוקח פה.
אוקיי.
יש פה ירידה כזה, לרחוב למטה.
כן.
אחרי זה יש לך עוד מדרגות לעוד רחוב למטה.
אוקיי.
עכשיו תיקח ימינה.
אוקיי.
אתה כבר בכיוון.
אוקיי, מצוין. אוקיי, so...
לקצר.
Okay, מצוין, תודה. Okay, so we are going now to okay, you've got Beit Knesset Mishkan Shlomo over here. He's given me a shortcut how to get to the place which we want, which is also good over here. As we explore historic Jerusalem, some of the sights and scenes of Yerushalayim. Okay, now you've got another Yeshivat Kol Torah. What is this? This Moshe Abram Sabah. This happens to be. So you can see it's a place with various different Talmudic academies over here. That's something that we very much have to point out over here. And so as we explore all over Jerusalem, let's just go forward just a little bit. And then he's given me a shortcut to go here, but I want to show you guys the rest of the, just a synopsis of the area. So what's something I was looking for here, which I wanted to film. There was another site. And there was another, I think, a synagogue or a Talmudic academy, which had a specific a sign up somewhere over here. A lot of these supermarkets of Zolber Gadol is very popular here. That's something I must point out. It's a very crisp weather. That's something I will definitely point out over here also. No, so I'm not sure you can see. This is HaPisga Street, friends. You can see over here the nice roundabout. So we actually were in this area on the previous occasions before. Well, so you've got another side street here, friends. I think it looks like there's a park over there and the pathway. This is Hananim Street, if I'm not mistaken. Because we're doing a tour here of Bayit VGan here in Jerusalem. You've got a bakery over here, a pizza restaurant, a bakery. You've got a sushi place. Then for the morning, I don't think it's appropriate to have Chinese food. Okay, I think this was a shortcut the guy tipped me off with, so let's see if he's right. I'm sure he is. Okay, but we get to explore Israel, so it doesn't matter. We get to walk in Jerusalem, so if it ends up being the wrong way. Okay, we've got another famous site here, see? There's a shellet over here. This was another famous site in Israel. This is, it's a shame over here. The Heinik Hobbins Ein Hasidikum. There's a specific Hasidikum, or the Beit Bornstein. It's a shame someone did put something on here, some mud. Another famous site this is. You can't take it off over here. I'm not going to bother over here, but let's just check this out over here. It's another famous site here in Israel. There's a beautiful Jerusalem over here, friends. Anyone tuning in live, welcome to our community over here. It happens to be a live video. Please, everyone, subscribe to the channel. As we've toured Bayit VGan today, let's just see some of the side streets over here of Jerusalem, and it's beautiful over here. I wish you all a fantastic day, friends, and we're going to call it a day. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and enjoy. Thank you.